got you sick and stressed? Hi everyone, I'm Michelle LeMay with LeMay Chiropractic and Wellness and the Wellness Connection. That's what we're going to talk about today. If you've ever been sick and stressed, or currently are sick and stressed, or think you might be sick and stressed, this episode is for you. And of course, with me as always is Dr. Mark LeMay.
Thanks, Michelle. It's great being here with everybody. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also give some thumbs up and give us some comments back here too, because we'd like, as we're doing these live, we'd like to hear from everybody too. So please let us know, your thoughts on some of the things we're talking about here today.
Absolutely. We're always open to your suggestions as well. So we want to know what makes us sick and stressed. Do the holidays automatically make us sick and stressed?
No, Michelle, they don't. It's basically because when people are stressed, it's our response to stress, and it's also our immune system becomes compromised, and those are the kind of things that make us more stressed and also make us sick because of all those things going on. So
but how do we fix that?
Well, again, the simple answer to that, Michelle, is basically you want to boost your immune system and then also modify your response to stress.
Okay, so let's, can you give us some examples to, let's say, about how to avoid being sick? What would be some examples to avoid being sick?
Good. Some really good, easy things that everybody can do here. I'm going to give you 5. And the first one here is sleep. Because, again, if you're not sleeping at night, you're not giving your body a chance to, number one, repair itself, because that's what it does when you're sleeping. It also dumps all your toxins out of your body, and it also resets your nervous system. So sleep is really important. So make sure you're getting a good amount of sleep for you. That could be 6, 7, 8 hours. That's kind of like the average. Number 2 is exercise, movement. People during the holidays, they just kind of forget about exercise. It's like, I'm running around. Isn't that exercise? Well, sort of, yeah. But, you want to get some cardiovascular work. Exercise helps your immune system. It gets things moving, again, especially with the lymphatics. The third thing I tell people is hydration, drinking plenty of water. But it's winter. I mean, I don't need as much water, do I? And plus, I drink plenty of, eggnog and alcohol and all these other things, which that doesn't work, guys. That actually weakens your immune system, dehydrates you, especially the alcohol portion of it. But again, sugary drinks do not help make you hydrated. So again, hydration, water, take half your body weight. So it's like if I weighed like 150 pounds, that's 75 ounces of water that I need to drink to stay hydrated.
That's a good point. And if you guys are like me, I don't drink a lot of water during the winter, but I drink a lot of tea.
Tea is great.
So that's another, green tea.
Yeah, just stay away from the caffeinated teas. The caffeinated teas will cause more dehydration, but good teas would be just fine. Okay. The fourth thing I do is I tell people decrease the amount of sugars you're taking in. Of course, that's, again, carbohydrates turn into glucose in your body too. So again, if you're eating a lot of sugar during the holidays, that is going to decrease your immune system. So again, staying away from the sweets as much as possible. It doesn't mean you can't have some. Just have it at the end of your meal, so that's not the main thing. Okay?
So that's not your meal? Is that what you're saying?
So, I just have dessert first. It's like, I always go right after that first. No, I have that towards the end. That's why, so you don't overdo it on the sweets. And then number 5 is things that will build your immune system. And again, one of my favorite things is to eat green vegetables. Green vegetables are loaded with nutrients that helps to build your immune system and run your, what we call the Krebs cycle, or your energy cycle in your body for producing ATP. That's what you want to do, because those are the kind of things that will actually minimize your chances of getting sick by doing those 5 simple things you can do at home.
Okay, so very easy to do.
Yes.
All right, so what about stress? Because I know stress affects everything.
Yes, stress really does increase all of your chances of getting certain illnesses and diseases out there, okay? Like heart disease, cancer, osteoporosis, diabetes, all those things. When people have increased stress, that increases your chances of all of those diseases. So stress is a big deal, and it's like, again, it's basically, how we respond to things, both physically, emotionally, chemically, all those different things, because stress affects all 3 of those.
Okay, so of course we want some examples of what we can do to help minimize our stress levels and how we respond.
Exactly, because basically stress is kind of like it's frustration. And frustration really equals, I mean, if you are expecting things, especially during the holidays, and if you're expecting things and you don't get those things, that equals frustration. So if your expectation is, like, say, you want a Model 3 Tesla for Christmas, red, you know, and you don't get that, that could be frustration for some people. Again,
there's going to be stress for somebody.
Hey, we want to modify our response to stress and what we expect sometimes too. So I'll go over 5 things we can do.
Okay, okay, you ready to take notes? All right.
Okay, so we're going to go over 5 things you can do to help with stress. And number 1 is, again, the number 1 thing is examine your expectations. You know, are they realistic? Should you really be getting a Model 3 Tesla for Christmas? Not that you might not, you know.
Okay, so if you think Michelle should get a Model 3 red Tesla for Christmas, let's get some thumbs up, some hearts, you know, smiley faces. Come on,
and
let's get some
also,
feedback.
You can also put in some feedback there too. It says, does Michelle really need a Model 3 Tesla, or she just wants?
Oh, no.
Because there's a difference between need and want.
There's
okay?
no difference here.
Yeah, there
anyway,
is.
moving right along.
Okay, so you might want to modify your expectations. That's number 1. Number 2 would be take a break. You know, when you're under stress, sometimes people need to just take a break. I mean, timeouts are not just for kids. You know, we need some timeouts to just kind of like de-stress ourselves a little bit. Do something different. You know, get away from what you're doing that's causing you stress for a little bit, and that will just like really, you know, help you to kind of deal with the stress a little bit better.
Yeah.
So that'd be like number 2, take a break. And then number 3 is basically laugh. Have some fun. I mean, it's like comedy. I mean, I tell people all the time, I mean, one of our favorite things to do is we like to watch comedies.
Yeah, funny
you know,
movies.
a movie, you know, like one of our favorite things is watching, you know, Whose Line Is It Anyway? Super funny stuff. And again, you can watch all this stuff on YouTube. It's all free.
Yep.
You can get right to it. So again, laugh. You know, that's a great way just to kind of break up your stress. And then number 4 is call a friend. You know, get a different perspective. You know, if you're stressed out about something, call your friend and say, hey, can you kind of, I'm having a little bit of a, you know, problem or issue or some frustration here. What do you think? So get a different perspective. So number 4 would be call a friend. And then number 5 is prayer. Because a lot of times, sometimes we're just so stressed out or frustrated and we don't know what to do. That's the time to pray and ask for some help. Okay? Because again, we don't have all the answers and nobody has all the answers.
Yep.
But again, you can always pray for help to something like that, and you'd be amazed at how much that really helps people with their stress, bringing it down. So those are 5 easy things that people can do to basically decrease your stress, both on that physical, emotional, and mental aspect of stress.
Okay. All right. So those are great examples. Definitely some things that do. Well, and I'm sure besides some things that you haven't even mentioned is there's got to be some nutritional the components that
Correct.
we can do. Any suggestions there?
Yeah, because people say, well, can I get all these things from my food? And the answer is, well, food today isn't what it used to be way back. I mean, we've got way more contamination of our food today than ever before, and it just doesn't have the nutritional content because of the depletion of our soils out there. So it is different today. So you're not going to get everything from your food. So that's why I recommend that we get some nutritional support and herbal support to be able to help, number 1, build our immune system up. There's some beautiful things you can do with the whole food support and also the herbal support. But at the same time, too, even when you're stressed, I mean, the gland in your body that takes the biggest hit when it comes to stress is your adrenal glands. They're getting punched all the time. Okay, they're taking major hits all the time during the holidays with stress. So there's a lot of great herbal and, you know, whole food support that you can do to support the adrenal gland. So that's one of the things that I always tell people. It's like, hey, if you're having issues in that area and some of these things aren't working for you, you know, I do nutrition care anywhere. So if you want to get like a free 15-minute consultation with me, not a problem. Call Michelle.
Yep.
She'll set it up for you.
Yep, that is our specialty.
Yep.
And what I'll do is I will link our 12 herbs of Christmas below so you can see some of those specific herbs that you can get from us.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, they're fun to watch. They're only a couple minutes each, and
there's some comedy in there too, because you watch these things and it's funny.
Yeah.
So maybe these will make you laugh too, so that'll reduce your stress.
Exactly. So, well, as always, we hope you found these helpful. Thank you, Dr. LeMay, for your tidbits of wisdom.
You're welcome, Michelle, and I hope you guys got some good information out of this today.
Absolutely. So, because we are fast approaching the beginning of the year, and some of us may be naughty during Christmas and maybe eating a couple too many chocolate chip cookies or eggnog cake or something.
Or spiced rum pudding
Anyway,
drinks.
The first of the year is coming up quickly, and that's usually everybody's chance to say, I resolve to lose some weight, to be healthier. So next week, to help you in your health journey, is we're going to talk about some weight loss strategies and the Try Health-a-thon challenge that we do at the beginning of the year.
So looking forward to that.
Yes, so stay tuned. We'll see you next time, and thank you for joining us on the Wellness Connection. I'm Michelle LeMay.
And I'm Dr. Mark LeMay. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.